My name is Jodi Goodman from Reed Street Intermediate, and this is my flipped speech. Teacher of the Year, to be honest, I'm unable to find the right words to describe the honor. These people make this an even more humbling moment for me. These are incredible teachers, and I'm thrilled to be in their company as Campus Secondary Teachers of the Year. Each of them deserve this moment as well. However, I do have to give all glory to Jesus Christ, my Savior. His presence permeates my life. It's His purpose, His patience, His love, His humility through me that allows me the privilege of touching young lives and teaching young people, a most challenging but most rewarding job. Those rewards are hard fought though. In this profession, not much is done in isolation. No matter what you teach or what department you may be in. In fact, I believe it should be Team of the Year rather than Teacher of the Year. A very successful Michael Jordan once said, "Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships." We are here to win the championship. We're here to be the champions for the sons and daughters of Royce City. Our task then is to be remarkable, to quote Dave Burgess. Remarkable is only sustainable through diligence and being part of a team that's dedicated to just that. To be very clear today, my theme is teamwork. The real truth is that though one person is chosen as Teacher of the Year, there are so many who sit in this room who are way better than me. I'm proud to be part of a district that sees that and the potential and progress in each of us. You matter, and Mr. Worthy has orchestrated this day to tell you that. I'm proud to be part of a district where the superintendent will sit down with me and brainstorm and share methods that worked with his students when he was a special education teacher. Mrs. Robinson takes the time to listen to my questions and answer them one by one, knowing she has 100 other things to do. These are the real markers of leaders. People who value and invest in the people who create the teams that will win the championships. But what makes a great team? Well, for one, they're on a mission together. Take the IAC team, for example. The IAC team states as their mission is to support success for every student and teacher by providing quality professional development and data analysis while spreading the joy of learning. They've brought us revolutionizing learning, PLCs, Lead Forward and data scaffolding, Egg Camp, content specialists, iPads, Google, collaboration with other districts, Chromebooks, new teacher laptops, connected us to Twitter, and that's just in the last couple of years. And I'm sure there's other things that I haven't even mentioned. What an incredible example of a team running toward a goal. Secondly, great teams recognize individual team members' strengths and weaknesses. They celebrate each other, they value each other, and they develop on their own what makes them unique so that they can bring this back as a contribution to the team. On my team this year, we will have students move across teachers to utilize each teacher's strengths instead of each teacher only keeping their own students. This will allow us to learn as teachers from each other, and the students will reap the benefit of learning from the best teacher at that skill. You can do what I cannot do. I can do what you cannot do. Together, we can do great things. Mother Teresa. Great teams make room for empathy, and they work to see each other's perspectives, both professionally and personally. This is Team Cherry. Team Cherry cares about each other. These people brought my family food at least twice a week for almost 5 months. They picked up my slack when I got back to work during a very hard time in my life. Authentically caring about each other develops a bond that makes it easier to forgive, to look past faults. And that translates into professional meetings and even collaboration. My favorite team, though, has to be Team Goodman. Campbell, Neely, Evie, you are my most important students. I want you to hear that. I want to thank you for being incredible. Thank you for being forgiving when Mom has used all her patience at school, or when she forgets to sign your binder because she fell asleep grading somebody else's homework. You girls make me want to be a better teacher, a better mom, and a better person. I love you so much. Joe, you make my world go round, plain and simple. Thank you for showing me how education can change a life. Thank you for sitting at the kitchen table and enduring my whining and tears while you helped me get those A's in college algebra and statistics. You are my favorite nerd, and I love you. Mom, thanks for being my biggest cheerleader and always believing in me and showing me that you love me. Wheatley, you and Matt are one of a kind, and I never would have met you had I not come to Royce City. Thank you for being my sounding board, my lawyer at times, and becoming one of my closest friends. So in conclusion, alone we're good, but together we're great. Watch this.
Like a bull chasing the matadors, a man left to his own schemes. Everybody needs someone beside him, shining like a lighthouse from the sea. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress on the night winds are driving home. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Face down in the desert now, there's a cage locked around my heart. I found a way to drop the keys when my failures were. Now my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry, I can never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong, but it's your love that brings me home. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving home. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. And when you call and need me near, saying where'd you go, brother, I'm right here. And on those days when the sky begins to fall, you're the blood of my blood, we can get through it all. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I could be the one to call when you feel alone. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone? Calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how God can take a broken man? Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own 2 hands. And he climbs on up the hill, on the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am the only one that speaks to him, and I am the friendliest of friends of God. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone, calling to the darkness.